So this is Christmas and a happy new... No, this is Tampa Bay, Florida. So I've been seeing 33 everywhere, which is well established. So the 33s finally subsided, and now I'm seeing 13 everywhere. Matter of fact, today is a 13. Today is July 6, 7/6, 13. And this is something that's organically happening. This is not like me forcing myself to see 13. I mean, pretty much ever since I was told that August 17th was the 229th day of the year, which is the 13. Ever since I saw that, I've been seeing 13 everywhere on license plates, and you know, you tweeted it 13 seconds ago, you did whatever 13 minutes ago, you know, it's just, I'm seeing 13 all over the place, which can only mean that I'll be initiated formally. Now, 13 sign astrology said that there are no more formal initiations, that everything would be done subliminally by aliens, and I don't necessarily know in my case if that's true. I think I'll be formally initiated. Yeah, I don't see how I could not be formally initiated, especially someone like me. I had a guy by the name of Buddy Chi Hinton, who's one of Pendragon's butt buddies, who claims to be a 32-degree Freemason, and he said I would be initiated soon. And the 13th sign astrology said that after the World Cup is over, which is July 13th, that you would see new starseed energy or some bullshit like that. So I think my time to take my summer vacate minus the shun is rapidly approaching. And I had a dream, I already said this, I had a dream where I walk into a video store and there's the clerk sleeping, and I take his jacket, and it represents like getting money and not being proud of it. But so I think that I will be getting my unlimited debit card here pretty soon. We're hoping for the best. Yeah, I heard David Icke got an unlimited debit card. Lucky bastard. So sometimes it smells very fishy out here. And yes, I know 13 is death and rebirth, and that I'm about to be reborn. Hooray for me. And yes, I only have like 75% of a soul. I mean, like 25%. And it could easily be like 70% of a soul by just having some... You know, yesterday I was thinking, what do I really want? What do I really want? It's really just the social life. It's just Fred brought my aura up so bright, and all I really want is just basically to talk to him for like 30 minutes a week. That's really not that much to ask. I mean, the money really doesn't matter. I really don't care about women. I firmly believe I've completed women, and that's the thing though, like, I know for a fact, because I've seen it in the vision when I was on Kava Kava, that Melanie, aka Amethyst, commits suicide at the waterfront villa. So why the hell am I gonna fall in love Why would I want anything to do with someone who's going to commit suicide at the waterfront villa, or suicide in jail? Why would I want to fall in love with someone who's going to commit suicide? She's in her bathing suit, which it's like a black bathing suit. She goes to the top of the cliff. She jumps off of it, and she dies. Why do I want to be with that? I'm talking to you, Ald Kendall, who's a Mason in London, who seems to be like my case manager. Why do I want to be with that? Answer the question, Mr. Kendall. Mr. Kendall. Why do I want to be with someone who's going to commit suicide and just going to leave me? As a matter of fact, when I had a vision of myself living underground, when I saw my son, guess what? There was no woman there. It was just me and my son. No woman there. So I'm not really, in a race to set up heartbreak. I'm not in a race. I'm not trying to do everything I possibly can to get, my heart ripped out again. That would probably, I think this is Fred's master plan to, completely destroy my heart so he can, swoop in and be like, hey, Jordan, let's get you merged with the celestial technology so you can become a djinn and be a heartless sociopath just like me and 13 Son and everyone else. So I believe deep down that Fred has a master plan to trade places with me and completely destroy my soul and my karma. I believe that he definitely is plotting this, and that's why I don't trust. It's like Magneto in X-Men said, never trust a beautiful woman, especially one that's interested in you. And in my case, anyone that comes in my life, it's automatically the most synthetic thing ever. Anyone, especially a good-looking woman, it's so synthetic. It feels so synthetic. It feels so inorganic. Especially with Fred. Fred was obviously something highly inorganic, and then he even admits that he had ulterior motives, which was to trade karma or trade places too. And so it's one of those things where everyone that's interested, anyone at all that wants anything to do with me, anyone at all, is synthetic, fake, inorganic, and a red flag in my mind. And that's heartbreaking to know that everyone that wants something to do with me has an agenda. So it's even the draconian. Even Tribune Riddlemeyer admitted that everyone who wants something to do with me has an agenda, and that I'm pretty much SOL until I get out of here. Out of here meaning to the next dimension and back on my throne with my royal monkey ass. And then you have 13 Son always saying things like, oh, we need to get you grafted back into the family, which means that he wants me to become a djinn, which means that I would become soulless and merge with the celestial technology and never be able to get above the 5th dimension. So I just can't win here. I gotta get this. They want me to set me up. They're trying to set me up with this girl who's an aristocrat from the ruling class, and she is really good looking, but the problem is that she is going to die because she commits suicide for reasons I don't know. But I just remember her being really distraught with tears running down her face, and then she jumps off the cliff. So I think I was given this vision because they wanted, whoever is looking out for me wants me to not go through with being with her, so that way I can not participate in the fractal universe, so that way I can hack the Saturn machine. So I really gotta like not get with this blonde. This is bad news. Don't need her. Completely irrelevant. And they're selling it to me as like, oh, this is gonna open up your third eye and you're gonna love her and blah blah blah, and yeah, how about you teach me some magic lessons? Don't need a blonde. And besides, from what I gather, from what I've seen, she's not even an ectomorph. For those that don't know, people who are like meant to be are the same somatotype. So endomorphs with endomorphs, ectomorphs with ectomorphs, and mesomorphs with mesomorphs. So I'm an ectomorph, that means I should marry an ectomorph, and doing anything else would be really stupid, according to my seeing eye, which is always flawless. So this is such a dumb idea that even I wouldn't do it. Hey McLeary, guess what? There's 3 palm trees here. I know you want there to be just 2 palm trees so it fits your little Masonic architecture concept of the world, but guess what? There's only 3, not 2. So I know McLeary wants to take this and do like a, look, it's the pillars of Solomon, and look at the red pillar and the blue pillar, and guess what, McLeary? There's 3 right here. So it doesn't really match your little foolish crap, does it? Till next time, take care, grow your fucking hair.